Besides being two great American rappers, Ice Cube and Lil Wayne are tycoons who also know how to make money with their investments in other areas. But the question is, which of the two leads a more luxurious life? In this video, you will see a close battle between Ice Cube and Lil Wayne. So, let's fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Cars. Both rappers have enough money to invest in luxurious cars. But which of the two has a more expensive garage? Ice Cube's first car was a 1969 Beetle, which gave him major maintenance problems. But with his enrichment, he can buy more expensive cars. One of his first more luxurious cars was a Bentley Arnage, which depending on the year and the state of conservation, today costs up to $40,000. Being considered a muscle car kind guy, Jackson once owned a 1964 Impala, a classic collectible that is worth about $65,000. The rapper has also reported that he has a new Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, a stylish speed vehicle that costs about $70,000. Whereas when he wants a more comfortable car to transport the whole family, Ice Cube has a Cadillac Escalade, a genuine American SUV worth about $90,000. He also said that he owns a Porsche Panamera, a stylish sports car for 4 people that is worth around $100,000. Another vehicle that belongs to the star is an Audi RS7, a vehicle that delivers performance, wild looks, and comfort. No wonder it costs around $118,000. Moving up a notch, a Mercedes G63 AMG has already passed through Ice Cube's garage, an SUV capable of conquering all terrains around the world, providing the ultimate in luxury and comfort. And to own such a giant, you have to fork out about $150,000. Some sources point out that he has also owned a Lamborghini Huracan EVO, a sports car equipped with a V10 engine, as well as a refined and striking design. No wonder this car is worth about $205,000. Sources indicate that Jackson also owns a Range Rover SV Autobiography, a luxurious and seductive SUV that costs as much as $220,000. Ice Cube has been spotted driving an Aston Martin DB11, an iconic sports car that looks like automotive art, which justifies its $240,000 price tag. Finally, he made a point of sharing on his social networks his beloved Rolls-Royce Ghost, a vehicle with a youthful look and extreme refinement, costing around $335,000. Lil Wayne was not left behind in this dispute. At the age of 19, for example, the artist bought his first high-speed toy, a Porsche Boxster, a vehicle that in more recent versions costs around $70,000. In the same price range, Lil has posed for pictures leaning against a Cadillac CTS, a car even considered simple by the rapper's standards. Another vehicle that once belonged to the artist was a classic Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, a limited edition vehicle worth around $189,000. Back in 2020, the rapper shared on his Instagram his McLaren 720S that has an impressive 710 horsepower, being able to accelerate from 0 to 62 in just 2.9 seconds. And to own such a machine you have to fork out about $400,000. For more comfortable and refined rides, the singer relies on a Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe that costs around $443,000. The rapper was one of the first celebrities to purchase a Bugatti Veyron, a super sports car of extreme luxury, capable of reaching a top speed of 254 miles per hour. No wonder the car costs around $1.8 million. One of Lil Wayne's most expensive vehicles is his Maybach 62 Landaulet, a very exclusive V12 engine vehicle valued at $1.9 million. Since Lil Wayne's cars are more expensive, point to him. Real estate. The two rappers Lil Wayne and Ice Cube are moguls who own beautiful villas. But which one of them has invested more money in his real estate portfolio? The place where Ice Cube grew up, for example, is a cozy 5,800 square foot residence located on Van Wyck Street in the city of Los Angeles, California, which is valued at just over $679,000 today. He currently owns a mansion in the Encino area of California, which has an over 1-acre lot, with the main house being almost 8,000 square feet. According to some sources, the mansion was purchased in 1996 for $2.36 million, but today it is valued at $6.5 million. Another property that the rapper acquired was a modern-style mansion located near a canal in Marina del Rey, California, which is used as a vacation retreat for the singer's family. The 3-story mansion is over 7,500 square feet in size, offering several accommodations for Ice Cube to live in with sophistication. To access the floors, there is an elevator and an elegant glass staircase, and among the main rooms are a living room and a classic-style office with wooden walls, which has several bookshelves with books and decorative items. There are a total of 11 bathrooms in the mansion, while the kitchen has wooden cabinets and a glass countertop with adjustable seating. The mansion also has 6 bedrooms of distinctive designs, which provide much comfort to the residents. There is also a well-stocked wine cellar, which features a music room with a piano, a bar with an attractive chandelier in the center, and other living rooms with fireplaces for family use daily. Outside, the mansion located near the canal has stunning views available to the star and his family. There are also trees on the manicured lawn, more private sitting areas, a terrace for outdoor leisure activities, and a shaded patio on the top level that has an outdoor fireplace and plenty of space for entertaining friends and family. This incredible property belonged to actor Jean-Claude Van Damme, who bought it in 2012 for $6 million, until he sold it to Ice Cube for $7.25 million. Lil Wayne, meanwhile, had his latest real estate purchase reported on several celebrity websites, as the luxury of the rapper's new mansion really impresses. Located amidst the mountains in the town of Hidden Hills, California, the 3.27-acre lot property offers plenty of privacy. Built in 2019, the contemporary-style home with a pyramidal roof features a facade clad in paint and gray-tone trim. Entering through the front door, the very clean foyer features a wood-paneled ceiling and a skylight for natural lighting. The main room is very large and has several environments, such as a dining room with a luxurious oval table. There are 12,100 square feet distributed over 7 bathrooms, the master suite of which offers a bathtub with a spectacular view. The master bedroom is huge and also has a sitting area with lots of natural light and a beautiful all-white closet. In total, there are 7 bedrooms to accommodate several guests. The chef's kitchen is modern, cozy, and has 2 islands with marble countertops and is integrated with another dining area, which is surrounded by floor-to-ceiling windows, providing lush landscaping. The wooden floor brings comfort, refinement, and a bit of color to the home, which has a very clean design, with furniture, walls, and decorations in white, black, and gray. Lil Wayne can also count on a luxury air-conditioned wine cellar, a bar area surrounded by stools to gather friends for get-togethers, a gym with bicycles, and an extremely refined movie room with comfortable armchairs and a starry ceiling, which offers a unique experience. Outside, the exuberant view of the natural forests catches the eye from every angle. The relaxing swimming pool and the whirlpool next door provide great moments of leisure with plenty of privacy. There is also a basketball court for basketball lovers. The sunset is very special at this property, offering a beautiful sunset. An outdoor kitchen also allows you to prepare barbecues outdoors. Not to mention that the property has a guest house further away, but also very nicely decorated. And to enjoy all this luxury, Lil Wayne had to pay $15.4 million for this mansion. Lil Wayne also owns a vacation home. The very next year, he bought a new property located on Allison Island in Miami Beach, a safe and sophisticated village full of mansions. It is a contemporary residence full of straight lines and wood paneling that contrasts with the white walls and greenery of the gardens, making a great impression right from the front of the house. The main entrance door leads to a luxurious living room with double-height ceilings and a view of the sea, creating a beautiful natural look. The furniture in brown tones provides a refined aesthetic without losing its coziness. The 10,600 square foot home offers plenty of comfort for the resident, having the living and dining rooms integrated with the outdoor area. The chef's kitchen is minimalist, with cabinets built into the large wood paneling. The central island is connected to a table that can be used for a quick breakfast as well as for meals for 6 people. Next to it is a very relaxing area with a beautiful vertical garden that provides well-being. Throughout the rooms, there are giant glass openings that integrate the external and internal life, as well as offering plenty of natural light and a refreshing sea breeze. The house has a total of 7 clean and airy bedrooms, with the master suite standing out, surrounded by glass walls that can easily be covered by built-in curtains. And of course, Lil Wayne's bedroom has a large balcony with ocean views, a spacious walk-in closet, and a beautiful bathroom with a relaxing tub. Not to mention the other 10 beautifully finished bathrooms in the house. Other amenities of the residence are a movie room with a great sound and image system and a spacious office. But, without a doubt, the most eye-catching feature of the property is the outdoor area filled with relaxing armchairs and surrounded by green grass. The refreshing infinity pool offers panoramic ocean views. And of course there's a barbecue area to prepare meals al fresco. This is a true tropical paradise. Lil Wayne purchased this property in 2018, paying $16.7 million at the time. Currently, many real estate portals estimate that the value of the mansion is approximately $30 million. The rapper has really made quite an investment. Since Lil Wayne's real estate is more valuable, point for him. Luxury shopping. It is common to see rappers flaunting their luxurious lives quite a bit. But in the case of Lil Wayne and Ice Cube, which one of them spends more money on superfluous things? Ice Cube has been seen wearing, for example, the G Timeless watch by Gucci with a leather strap costing about $800. On another occasion, Jackson wore a limited edition Chris Air Inner Circle Swiss watch with 80 cut diamonds inlaid, which justifies its price of $18,500. But he also makes it a point to please his loved ones. He has already presented his wife Kimberly Woodruff on their 25th wedding anniversary with a BMW 5 Series, a mid-size executive sedan that offers the perfect balance between attitude and sophistication. And depending on the model and version of the car, it can cost up to $140,000. Another car that Ice Cube gave to his beloved was a Bentley Flying Spur, an English car of extreme refinement and luxury that can be worth up to $200,000. His opponent Lil Wayne is not far behind in this dispute. Besides the famous grills, a dental accessory full of precious stones, which can be worth real fortunes, the celebrity likes to wear gold and diamond chains, watches, and rings. He ordered from the jewelry store Elianti, for example, a custom-made 3-finger double-sided all-glitter ring. Surely this jewelry must not have cost anything cheap. But besides giving himself gifts, Lil Wayne likes to surprise his loved ones. For Nicki Minaj's daughter's birthday, he bought her countless gifts from designers such as Balenciaga. What a luxury! For his daughter Regine's 16th birthday, he bought her a BMW X4 and a Ferrari 599 GTO that can cost up to $400,000. The following year she also got a Range Rover. Since both rappers like to spend money on gifts, let's consider it a tie. Business. Both rappers have other sources of income besides music, being successful businessmen. Ice Cube, for example, once had the clothing line Solo by Cube. After all, he contributed a lot to the style of the time, and many young people who were inspired by his rhymes wanted to dress like him. Another sector that Jackson invested in was sports. In 2017, he launched alongside entertainment executive Jeff Quatinetz, the Big Three, a 3-on-3 basketball league consisting of 12 teams whose rosters include former NBA players and international players. To give you an idea of the relevance of the league, they have closed a major contract with CBS to broadcast the games and championships. The value of this deal is unknown, but it certainly earned Ice Cube a good return. Not to mention the money the league makes from ticket sales and the store with various products for fans. As if this were not enough, the rapper has also managed to make a name for himself in the film industry, acting and producing movies. Another source of income for the rapper is from advertising contracts. He has already debuted in advertising campaigns for companies such as Coors Light Beer and St. Ides Malt Liquor. Lil Wayne, in turn, has had his own record label since 2005, called Young Money Entertainment, which has been responsible for musical projects for artists like Tyga, Drake, and currently has names like Nicki Minaj. Lil Wayne has even sold the copyrights of several songs from his company's catalog to Universal Music Group, receiving $100 million. Carter announced 3 years ago his own brand of cannabis under the name GKUA Ultra Premium. Lil Wayne also has his clothing brand called Truckfit, a sports agency Young Money, and his line of rum, Bumbu, a drink he is always promoting on his social networks. This is all without counting the money from sponsorships, such as his multi-million-dollar contract with Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Samsung, PlayStation, among many others. Since they both have very diversified sources of income, point to both of them. Net worth. In this round, we'll find out which of the two rappers is currently the richer. Ice Cube also has the highest income from the music business, which is where he started his career and began his success. For performing at private events, for example, it is estimated that he charges a fee of around $100,000. In a period when record sales were very profitable for singers, Ice Cube knew how to make the most of this time. To get an idea of his musical earnings, it is estimated that he received about $500,000 for Boys in the Hood, $1 million for America's Most Wanted, $1 million for Death Certificate, $2 million for Friday, and even $2.3 million for The Predator. And if you add up all of Ice Cube's albums, it is quite likely that he has already exceeded the figure of tens of millions of dollars. Today, he continues to make a lot of money on streaming platforms. On Spotify alone, for example, his top 10 songs have almost 2 billion streams, which may have earned him more than $7 million. But Ice Cube's professional performance is not limited only to music. He is a rapper who has managed to stand out in the film industry as well. In addition to being an excellent actor, he also helps produce many of the movies starring himself. With his production company's debut in the 1995 film Friday, for example, he earned an estimated $100,000. But his fees grew as his films became more successful and his name became better known in Hollywood. This is proven in the 2012 film franchise Friday, with Jackson receiving around $11 million. But it seems that Ice Cube is not short of money, as he recently claimed that he lost a $9 million movie contract for not wanting to get vaccinated against COVID-19. And all this huge salary is only a consequence of the great result Ice Cube brings to the movies he acts in. To give you an idea, adding together his more than 40 films in which he has acted, it is estimated that he has grossed more than $2 billion at the box office. And although nobody knows for sure how much money Ice Cube has accumulated, many sources estimate that today, at the peak of his 53 years of age, he has a net worth of approximately $170 million, a figure sufficient to place him among the most successful rappers in the world. Lil Wayne, on the other hand, has one of the biggest sources of income from his concerts and world tours. According to Forbes magazine, the star usually performs 50 shows a year, receiving $600,000 for each performance. This represents an income of an impressive $30 million per year. But besides the money Lil Wayne earns from his work as a rapper, a good part of his wealth comes from his businesses. With all these sources of income, some sources estimate Lil Wayne's net worth to be $170 million. But with so many successful businesses, it could be that the rapper is having his worth underestimated. And since both rappers have similar fortunes, we'll consider it a tie. However, in this video we are evaluating who is more ostentatious and leads a more luxurious life, so let's go to the sum of the points. At the end of this fight, we had 3 points for Ice Cube against 5 points for Lil Wayne, and he is the winner of this battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, right here below your best justification. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.